Yo, it's good. Sha Rez, 9-6 Vision, Morse code in the building. About to answer some questions for you. Let's get it.
I don't care. I hit it from the back. Pull your hair. I love it when you curse, when you swear. I love it when you curve those squares. Night.
Alright, my favorite book right now is called Spy the Lie, and there's various other books I'm reading, but the main thing about it is that it's a psychology slash body language book. And the reason why I'm reading those a lot right now is because I feel like the more I learn about other people, I can learn about myself, learn more about the world. I love to collaborate and communicate, so it's just something that I want to work on personally, just learn people, learn myself. So my rapper name right now is Sha Rez, Sharez. I chose that because the first three letters of my first name is Shane. The last three letters of my last name is Alvarez, so you have Sha Rez. The reason why I even thought of that is because my homie Trey Quan, you get the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? He did that, and then the reason why I like to have 9-6 because the homie Lil 90 had hottest 90s baby, so I'm like, let me associate myself with a number. So my homies inspired my name, actually. My first job, I worked at a frozen yogurt shop. I think it was called Froyo, something like that. It was a small little yogurt shop. A little couple owned it. They had another lady working there. All I did was work the cashier. I used to write raps on my phone. I was like probably 14, 13, and stuff like that. Yeah, it was my very first job. I loved it for what it was. My favorite video game as a kid, I'll tell you this, from like the very first time I played video games from like the age of 5 up until about 10 or whatever, racing video games were my favorite video games. I loved NASCAR, Crash Bandicoot, and Mario Kart, any type of racing shit. And then after that, it was like Call of Duty and shooting games and it was sports games actually, Madden, NBA 2K, all that shit. And then it was Call of Duty and shooting games, transition up until teenage years. Yeah. One thing I would love to manifest, specifically this year in 2022, I would love to be able to just have zero confusion. I don't want to overthink things. I want to be able to not necessarily know the answer right away, but not give up if I don't know what's going on with myself. I want to be able to push through things, not quit at all. I want to manifest drive within myself, more drive. Shit. The last song I saved in my phone was a freestyle from the homies '07 Cypher and Exposed Toxic. They just recorded it New Year's Eve night. It was, I don't know, they sent a whole bunch of songs through, like 7 songs, so those were the last songs that I saved in my phone. My favorite cereal of all time is Cinnamon Frosted Flakes. I don't know where they're at anymore. I haven't seen them since. But my favorite cereal now is I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch with strawberry Nesquik milk. That's the slaps right there. My creative process is very different. It's very versatile. It's a lot of varieties and stuff. But I'll say generally, I love to go in with the idea of who can I just crack on the head with this song? Like, who can I just like me first? I want to crack myself in the head with this song. Whatever I'm doing, it could be a simple, basic song or a very like, wow, this is crazy song. But I love to start with the bounce, the flow, the cadence, melodies, what have you. How am I going to actually go through the instrumental? Then I like to apply words. And then what I like to do is make people think. And I want to force people to study me by listening to my music. I want them to force them to actually figure out who I am as a person, not even just as an artist. That's what I like. That's my creative process as far as my thoughts go. But then it gets deeper with the physical writing and using my voice. That's just like the intentions of my creative process, to get people to really focus on who I am. The realest thing I ever wrote, I mean, if you're referring to music, one of the realest songs I ever wrote was a song I wrote like 4 years ago. I was locked up in this little work release shit, and I wrote a song about my family. I said how I was talking about loving them so much and all that, and how I'm gonna manifest big dreams for my mom and my dad. And then, I mean, realest shit I wrote in general in just life was I simply just writing down, I love you, Shane. I just talking to myself like I, Shane Alvarez, am very blessed and healthy and wealthy. Just trying to manifest powerful affirmations in my life. My message to the youth would be that even though if you are considered someone who may be the youth, understand that you are the truth, you are the future, you will be grown up into this very powerful figure, no matter if someone says you're a powerful figure or not. Just know that if we say you are a youth or younger kid, that is just what we know to you as the world, so we can better communicate with each other. It doesn't mean that you are slow or that you are damaged and you are lacking something. It means that that's how we talk to you. So if you feel like you don't want to do that, you don't want to put yourself in a box, you are the future. Understand that you can now create a new word and say, we are this, we are that. Just understand that you are the future. You hold the whole world in your hands. Yo, Sha Rez 96 Vision, I appreciate these questions. They were very thoughtful. And Morse code here in the building. More coming, more coming. Stay tuned.
Stars, give me the status, give me the status, give me the cars, give me the cameras, give me the flashes, give me the stars, give me the actors, give me the actors. Where you